Oh, yeah.
DJ Houston.
Hey, if he's not back in a minute, I'm going to go get him.
Me about that BS. I'm going to knock y'all out. Okay. They make you feel alive. Now you will ask, what is alive? You forget all about your tension, worries, and stress when they talk with you and when they are with you. What? Tell everybody, the whole listening audience wants to
You might as well tell our audience. They want to know what's going on next.
Next door that are being rude as hell. What happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
So anyway, let's continue.
So basically we said that number one is that they're consistent with sharing their emotions, their dreams, their hopes, their fears. They're consistent with sharing everything with you. They let you in from day one to today. You know what I mean? They don't change up on you. You don't have to wonder. You don't feel like you're on the emotional roller coaster of a relationship. You feel an even, steady. You know, we all have good and bad days.
Of course.
But they are consistent with letting you into the world. They're consistent with sharing
whether it's good
things
or
with
bad.
you.
Okay.
Or they're
Usually you're the
consistent
first
with giving you
person.
out.
Usually the first person that calls you. So what do you think, DJ Houston? They are, number one, guys, we're telling you guys 5 ways to know this person is 100% right for you. Number one, they are consistent in all their actions.
I kind of agree with that. I guess it kind of depends on what we're talking about when it comes to consistency. Like, if it's emotional consistency, then I will agree with that because, in reality, that's half of a relationship right there is that emotional connection that we have.
Yeah.
So if you're being consistent on that, whether it's good or bad, I can appreciate that. Consistency being, like talking every day or
like
seeing
they're
each
telling
other
you
every
what
day.
they like, what they don't like.
That to me, now that's a little fickle right there because
their hobbies,
some days I just, sometimes you just don't have time to discuss that kind of stuff. And I'm not saying that it's not an everyday thing, but so I don't know, consistency to me is constantly, every day. So if you're expecting me every day to sit there and spill my emotions or talk to you about something in the past, sometimes I don't have time for that. And I'm not saying that it's not because I'm not interested or something. It's because I legit just don't have time to talk about that. I have other things going on, or I'm not in the mood to talk about that. But if I tell you every day emotionally, like, hey, I'm not feeling this today, I'm not feeling like I want to talk about that kind of situation, then yes, okay, I agree, that's 100% consistency. But if you're looking at it on the other route, like I'm not consistent with the way I talk to you, or like sharing certain details, then that could be a little wrong. Consistent emotionally, that's what we're looking for. So, yes.
Consistent emotionally. What do you say, Jason? Uncut.
Oh.
And we need to know. We come back from our break. We want to hear some gossip.
Okay.
Make us feel better. But we'll come back to that after the break. But I'm just letting you know we want to hear some damn celebrity gossip so we can not feel like our life is such a train wreck.
So with consistency, like you're saying, either they're there consistently, and you also have the ones that are consistently not there, and it's you're just that go-to.
Yeah. They're consistently inconsistent.
But that's not the sign that they're consistent for a relationship. That's the sign. That's the opposite.
That's the only consistency he's had. So
well then
with everybody.
That's a big.
Well, you got to put a point
call
down
his
where
ass.
you can get it, right?
Remember how we were having fun calling people's exes? If you want us to call
be
your
careful.
ass,
You're walking up a very thin line
Please
right
don't.
we
there.
can call all our exes.
You can't call the
line.
Pisces I was talking
We
about
already called my
earlier.
ex. We already called my ex.
Unless you
Yeah,
got
we tried that with me
A
too.
drug
Don't
line to the
play.
Pure
I was
Land.
like, I volunteered my ex. We called his
But
ass.
I
He
think
just
to
didn't answer.
initiate everybody as a cast member, everybody has to let's call one of their exes.
So
Okay, you can call the Pisces. She
Look, my
has
heart
your-
just like that. It was like, oh.
you have no idea. She almost stole my phone in the middle of air just so she could go and get the number to
That's
my
right.
ex.
That's right.
Oh, yeah,
then-
she did.
He already
No
got
blame.
mad at me. My first show on. The first show I was on, we were talking. He was
And then
listening.
she hazed him. And she
I
pressured him to let her.
got a good bitch out session.
Oh yeah, because I made him the spotlight single, and then somebody got mad.
But it's an ex.
Who
So
cares? Exactly. They should have.
I think she said exes don't count.
They should have been doing their part. They
They
wouldn't be
don't.
an ex. Like you are ex on the conversation, bro. So
You are an
we're
ex
not
with that
going down the
exact-
road.
But now he's my best friend. So
You know.
Oh, here we go again. Here we go
with
again.
that.
You know what? I have to
I'm
argue with
over
Amber
you
about this
two.
all
I'm
the
so
time.
over you two right
I'm
now.
over you right this second. Like,
I started dating him when I was 18.
Anymore.
I started dating when I was 18. We've
Okay.
been apart. Bad things happen in my life. He's always there. He shows up.
Again, if you're in a relationship, if you're in a good relationship, they're usually your friend prior to that relationship. So why mess up a friendship just because a sexual or emotional relationship didn't work out? You still had a strong friendship.
I have several friends that I've from
So,
past relationships.
so did you love them,
I
or
didn't
were
say
you
they were
never
my
in love
best
with them?
friends.
So are you
Oh,
still
no.
in love with them, or you never?
No.
Were you never in
Oh.
love?
Never was.
Okay, well, so see, I mean,
Obviously.
because Amber's theory is that you cannot be friends with your exes because two reasons:
Yeah.
either A, you are still in love with them,
Yes.
or B, you were never really in love with them.
Yes.
So you can't be friends with someone.
So
No,
I
I'll
want
tell
to
my-
comment on that. I want
But-
to
but
elaborate
to
on
say
what
But-
you
best
said.
friends is extreme. You know what I mean?
He
That's-
is my-
I'm talking
he's-
about basic friend. You're
No,
not
he's
talking
one of
about-
my
I'm not gonna
best
say that's
friends.
one of my best.
That's
I mean,
my bestie.
Oh,
Matching
no.
rings.
No.
matching
okay, so you
No,
met
no,
my
no.
bestie. Mind you, we don't do that matching rings and matching outfits BS. You're spitting over there.
But, like-
But you met my best friend.
Best-
And you also know that my best friend is my roommate, who happens to be my ex.
Yes.
And you know that we have one of the best relationships
Yeah, I really
ever.
do,
Like
though.
we really do. We are. But again, you
So
know,
were
like
you never in love?
no, I didn't say that.
Are you still in love?
I didn't say that either.
It's one of the two.
No,
No, it's not.
Okay,
No,
I
it's
want
not.
to
No, it's
go
not,
there.
because
Hold
I
on.
don't have to be
Wait a
in
minute.
love
I want
to
my
love
15
somebody.
seconds.
Yeah, you love
I want my
I do.
15 seconds. I think you can love somebody and be head over heels truly in love with them. I think the relationship cannot work out, and you can love them
Yeah.
platonically,
Like-
and they can be a lifelong friend.
Yeah, I'm not saying you can't be friends with somebody you love. I'm just saying that if you were really ever in
No, because
love,
once again,
but it
once
also
again, you know
depends
the
on
whole.
age. But it depends on age too.
Yeah, like 'cause you remember,
You're
you
not
know the
even
whole.
18.
You know the whole situation. You know, I wasn't
Let's
the.
call him and
I
ask
wasn't
him.
the dumpy. I was the dumper. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that matters too.
So you know, like, and it really does.
That's-
But again, you know, we separated on a very mutual terms. Like,
Yeah.
we had an adult conversation, like people should, instead
Right.
of just lashing out, like I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. And we decided that at the point in time of our lives, it wasn't the right point in time for either one of us.
But you were saying that you can't let. I tell my ex all the time, we leave, I love you. That's what it is.
I'm all for that. A lot of my
I'm just
exes and I are
saying,
lifelong
there's a
friends
difference to
and
love
tell each other we
Yeah.
love each other,
than to be
but
in
it's
love.
platonic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
But it's
we're gonna
different.
put you on blast
I've
this
learned
time.
not to argue
There
with
is
people.
3
Hey,
against
Why would
one
you
here.
argue with us? We're
They're in
wrong.
denial.
We're in denial.
Such denial.
But then
you just
also,
don't like being told you're wrong.
DJ Houston, like in our community,
I could be wrong. I
We-
know everything.
we run tight. We
And honestly,
we all
well,
run.
I can kind of disagree with that a little bit. We don't exactly, as a community, we really aren't tight with each other. Our
But we
community is
all
the
know
most
each other in
divided-
some sort of way.
Yes, but our community is probably one of the most divided
Yeah.
communities in the world.
Why is
and it's
that?
ridiculous because gays hate each other for some reason. Like I
Nice.
really don't know. Like gay people are not very united with other gay people
Mhm.
unless you're sleeping together.
Is that why our dating service didn't take off? Like we just can.
That's one of the
Where's
biggest
the- I'm
reasons.